reasons why your fish may be dying. Let's get started. The first reason is overfeeding. A lot of times, beginner hobbyists don't know how much to feed and end up overfeeding. I found this to be one of the most common things that causes fish to die. The best method to feed fish is to feed a little at a time, but feed 3 to 4 times a day. If you don't have the time because you have to go to school or work, then just feed once in the morning and once in the evening. Many years ago, when I was really small, I got a few goldfish. Then one day, I got the fish food and dumped a lot in the small bowl. All the fish ended up dying that night or the day after. So remember, never overfeed your fish. A lot of fish, especially goldfish, will keep eating even after they're full. So you always need to make sure that you're not feeding too much. When in doubt, feed your fish the lesser amount. They will die of overfeeding, but rarely die of starvation. Overfeeding also causes water to pollute, which brings us to our next reason of why fish die. The second reason is because of high ammonia levels. Ammonia is toxic waste that causes bad water quality. Ammonia could be caused by many things. For example, fish waste will cause high ammonia levels, which will oftentimes kill the fish. This is why it's important to do a water change at least once a week. Another cause of high ammonia levels may be due to overfeeding, as mentioned before. The food that your fish don't eat all sit at the bottom of the tank and will cause ammonia levels to rise. High ammonia levels occur especially in new tanks when the tank isn't cycled yet. Plants and deep substrate can help build beneficial bacteria that will help fight the ammonia. Plants will also help purify the water, which makes the water quality a lot better. You can check your water levels by testing them out with a pH test kit. In many fish stores, they offer free samples of testing, and you could also buy a testing kit for a few dollars. I recommend testing the water every once in a while to make sure that the water parameters are steady. Most fish live in a pH range of 6.5 to 7.5. A pH higher than 8 is really high, and a pH lower than 7 is acidic. Anyways, the second reason that fish die is because of high ammonia levels. The third and final reason your fish may be dying might be due to internal parasites. This is one of the most common diseases in aquarium fish. You can tell when they have this disease when their belly is really flat and they're pooping out stringy white things. Now, a lot of things could cause these parasites. One of them is if a bug flies into your aquarium and they have a disease and your fish eat it, then that may very well cause the disease in your fish. Sometimes when you buy fish from the fish store, the fish there have the disease, and when you bring it home into your tank, your entire tank becomes infected. Trust me, I've had to deal with this disease a couple of times and it isn't easy. I use API General Cure that deworms the fish and helps the fish get better. The other method I use is to put onions in the tank because onions will help kill off the disease in the fish. The only problem with this is that it's pretty hard to get the fish to eat the onions, so sometimes you have to mix it with food. So to sum it up, the reasons your fish may be dying are too much food, high ammonia levels, and internal parasites. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. I'll be trying to answer as many comments as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to learn more about fish and fish keeping. Thanks again, and I will see you guys in the next video.